may program, nararamdaman ang gulo. Ang parent, nagdidesisyon na lang, umalis na tayo dyan kasi ang gulo-gulo nila. Tayo mo pa si principal hanggang mamaya alas 5, may meeting pa. Sa lahat ng mga school owners, you need to know this. The hidden reasons why parents are transferring out their children. Alam nyo, minsan hindi naman yan sa tuition fee. Hindi yan sa distance ng school. They transfer out because of these reasons. And as a school owner, ano ba dapat natin gawin? Okay? So first off, tingnan natin. First reason why they are transferring out, because we are disorganized. So nakikita nila yung chaos. Sa bagay, minsan, di ba, enrollment pa lang, hindi na tayo organized eh. Pag enrollment, nasa guard yung parent. So hindi alam ni guard kung saan ko ba ito papupuntahin. So pagpasok naman sa room, hindi alam kung sino yung kakausap. Disorganized, di ba? Nalilito, nakikita yung chaos. O kung na-enroll naman, pag may program, nararamdaman ang gulo. Ang tagal mag-start, sabi nyo 8:30 na, mic test pa rin ang mic test si MC. 8:30 na, nag-aayos pa lang ng upuan yung mga in-charge natin. Then pag program, lima-li pa, hindi alam masunod-sunod. So, we are disorganized. And, you know, one of the biggest mistakes siguro ng school is to show how disorganized you are in front of your parents. And this thing, paulit-ulit na nakikita ng parent. And parents are only observing us. Tandaan natin yung mga parents na dyan para tingnan, okay ba to? Maayos ba yung flow? Di ba pansinin natin? Pag yung mga parent after umattend, ito lang recognition ng graduation natin. Anong feedback ng parents sa atin? Ano yung comments sa atin? Try to see your page. Try to see, tanungin mo yung mga advisors, anong nangyari, kumusta ang feedback ng mga parents natin. So, we are disorganized. Kaya ang parent, nagdidesisyon na lang, umalis na tayo dyan kasi ang gulo-gulo nila. Okay? So, second po is uninformed. So, lagi tayo may surprises. We are not consistent in announcing changes, announcing different activities. Uninformed, nagugulat na lang sila, exam na pala bukas, ay magbabayad na pala sa ganito, ay may tour pala next week. They are uninformed. And worse, they are neglected. Wala silang makausap. Pupunta ng school, hintayin mo pa si principal hanggang mamaya alas 5, may meeting pa. Hintayin mo si advisor, hintayin mo si ganito. Walang makausap, neglected. Kahit sa page, hindi sumasagot. Kahit si advisor, may GC, hindi naman sumasagot. Dinededman na lang ni advisor. So these three are the silent reasons bakit maraming parents ang nagtre-transfer out. Okay, kaya bumababa yung retention rate natin. Sabi ko nga sa mga school owners, dapat nagta-target tayo ng higher retention rate. At least 90% or 90 to 95% ng estudyante natin last year, ma-retain natin dapat sa following year. Okay? So, paano nga ba natin gagawin yan, Doc? Paano natin maiwasan yung tatlo na to? So, I have here, a very simple lang naman. By the way, if you want to know more about this, bakit maraming nag-transfer out na parent, you can attend our seminar, Run Your School as a Business. Marami po tayong dinidiscuss about that. Okay, so this is the how you do it, the simplest way. Start here. So dito tayo sa improve your communication. Improve natin yung communication natin towards parents. So we have to be consistent sa mga announcement natin, consistent sa mga communication natin. So we have to make it fast. Pag may inquiry sila, hindi lang during enrollment, pero pag nandyan na, bilisan natin ang pagsagot sa kanila. And we have to be warm. Dapat warm naman yung communication natin sa mga parents natin. Alam mo yung mainit na pagbati naman. Alam mo yung pagbinati mong good morning, ma'am, good morning po, sir, eh nararamdaman sincerity and warm talaga tayo. Okay? So second is you have to start building the trust. So dapat may tiwala talaga sa atin, ang parent natin. So paano ba natin gagawin yan? Dapat transparent tayo sa mga parents natin. Pag meron tayong nag-pinresent activity, pinresent na we're launching something like this, or we have to do these things. So lahat ng mga activities natin during meeting, you have to be transparent to your parents. All right? And you have to create emotional experience. This is very important. Alam mo yung parent, dapat nararamdaman niya ang happiness ng anak niya. Kaya nga sabi ko sa mga school owners, no, meron tayong tinatawag na happiness business model. So, 20% ng activities dapat natin na pagbigay ng happiness sa mga students natin. Because parents want to hear if their children are happy. Hindi lang nila gusto na, okay, magaling na kumanta, magaling magsulat, magaling magbasa na ako. Pero, ang tanong din naging masaya ba yung anak ko? Masaya ba siya? So, kailangan tinitingnan din natin to. Okay? Na-experience niya ba yung happiness inside your school? And, of course, focus tayo sa students' performance. Ito, hindi lang academic. Sabi ko nga po sa mga parents, meron akong Coach Me program. So, dapat pati yung multiple intelligences na nurture natin. That's why you have to see, you should have the inventory of the multiple intelligences ng inyong mga estudyante. If you have 100 elementary pupils, dapat ano yung intelligence ng 100 na yan. At yun yung ginagawa natin ng program. Okay? And more tips about this. So, sa mga seminars po namin, meron tayong Run Your School as a Business, meron tayong Coach Me program, and Strat Planning. If you want us to go to your school for your strat planning, mag-PM lang sa personal FB ni Doc. Or mag-message lang po sa page namin. Or WhatsApp, 0939-525-4311. Let's go! Kape po tayo.